I've dreamt of this day ever since I saw my first Disney movie. Even though you don't share the same love for Cinderella or Beauty and the Beast, you've helped me create my own fairy tale. I've always been a planner, from my birthday parties to events at school, and even for our days when we don't have any plans. But I could not have planned for you, for the way I love you, for the way you love me, and how you make me feel. I could not have planned for how you've been there for me and my family, and how your family has become mine and mine yours. I love that you always want to get snacks in the checkout aisle, even though it's cheaper to just buy a whole box. I love that you can drink an entire Coke and still fall asleep 5 minutes later. I love that you can sum up my entire day just by looking at me when I walk in the house. And from just a hug, you can instantly erase a bad day. I love our drives up here to Door County and your old man rants about how country music used to mean something. I love the smile that you have before you really smile at something. I love how we are different and how we have created our life together with so many wonderful goals ahead. I love how we're a team no matter what. I love you. From the first time you made me laugh at the Firkin over my irrational fear of sharks, and every day after, to the nights you stood in the kitchen in silence just letting me rant irrationally even though you knew there was a very simple solution. I knew you were meant for me. She knew I loved you right away, and I'm so glad that, as usual, my mom was right. You are more than I could have ever dreamt of. So whether we're riding bikes down Mount Haleakala in Hawaii, hiking 50 miles and eating Spam at Isle Royale, or laying on the couch with Tink watching Game of Thrones, I know I can plan on loving you forever because giving you my heart is the easiest thing I've ever done. You are everything.
Dianna, I knew I loved you because you made me laugh. I knew I loved you because when we struggled with doubt and loss, we struggled together. I knew I loved you because you showed me strength where I was weak. I knew I loved you because of your honesty, compassion, and love. I may not always be perfect or strong, but I promise to do everything I can to make you happy and complete. I promise to give you my honesty, respect, undying affection. I promise to love us. I promise to love our imperfections. I promise to love you.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Wisconsin, I am pleased to pronounce, sealed together, today, both in law and in love, Dianna and Tony as wife and husband. Where many fairy tales end with one, Tony and Dianna, you may now begin yours with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony and Dianna Rep.
And it's over, wake up, we're older tonight. We're kings and queens. Stop, take a breath, close your eyes, remember this. Oh, oh, oh.
Great news. I couldn't ask, and I'm hoping that this works to where we are today, because there's never been a more loyal guy that Jimmy mentioned. That was voted on by his peers. Despite the mudslinging campaign for Jimmy, we wanted to. And he's just very loyal, very hardworking, and it's funny that when he was talking during his vows, he mentioned something, I'm paraphrasing, but basically it's, I'm going to give you the best of what I have every day to make us work. And I was like, man, that's something that's awesome. And I just hope that you guys get to grow together and love it. And Tony's going to be the best thing for you guys, and it's going to be awesome. And really what happened when we first met Dee was the 29th birthday party of mine. And I don't remember much of that night. So fast forward to the second time I met Dee. And it's actually in Bloomington. So if you're sitting over in Bloomington, we did a trial by fire. where she went on a 5-hour road trip with myself, my wife, Jimmy, and Becky. And that's how you really get to know someone, right? And it's, close quarters, but Dee just fit in perfectly, unbelievably. Like, we had known you all, like I had known you since kindergarten. And I hadn't, but it was amazing to see. And that spark that I had mentioned in Tony's eye, it was even there in his face and his smile and his demeanor. He could be a little gruff in the morning, but we can all agree on that.
Over the last 2.5 years, you've shown how great of a team you are. Always remember that as individuals, you're good enough. But as a team, you're that much stronger. Ask for help when you need it. As the wise Kristen Wiig once said, thank you, I was told I couldn't sing. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. And everyone here, most especially these ladies, the hilarious, where's Bridget? And Bridget, thank you. Most especially these ladies next to me. And they are hilarious, beautiful, and loving. We'll be there for you every step of the way. Our team mom is not here. And honestly, that sucks. There's a line from the TV show The Office that says, I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them. Deep breath. Mary Rose lived what this quote actually hopes we can do. And I know because I witnessed it. Dancing in the rain with our moms, laughing in vans. Might have wrote that online. And the list goes on. I see now that we had that exact feeling when Mary and Ted played one of our favorite songs on the way home from Val and Ken's wedding. Shout out to Val and Ken. It was as if we won the lottery. When you hear Like a Prayer tonight, it's not just one of the best songs ever. Please, no need to debate. Because that song shares millions of stories for Dee and I and our best friends. It's of London in a reggae bar. Picture it, reggae bar. Like Nashville with our best friends. Las Vegas, and now this. At least I was promised it made the cut. Did it make the cut? Okay, thank you. And yes, I will once again act like it's a surprise and best thing ever. Kind of like Taylor Swift when she wins an award. The last time I spoke to Mary Rose was in reference to what today is all about, family. And it reminded me of this. Sometimes in life, there really are bonds that can never be broken. Sometimes you really can find that one person who will be by you no matter what. Maybe you'll find it in a spouse, and celebrate it with your dream wedding. I think we've already matched that. But there's also the chance that thank you, Tom. There's also the chance that the one person you can count on for a lifetime, the one person who knows you sometimes better than you know yourself, is the same person who's been standing beside you all along. So, I thank you all for being here to celebrate and for allowing me to be a part of it. And a toast to my very best friend and her new husband. Love you lots. Cheers!
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. It's beautiful. Love like we never grew up. Live like you just get one tonight. We're kings and queens. One blink and it's over. Wake up and we're older tonight. We're kings and queens. Time flies when you get it right. So hold on tight to me.